Okay guys, here we go in another video, and finally we speak and we explain the specific talent for Mage Rogue. What you see here is the standard build, so let's get into it, see the changes. Okay, so firstly in 2S, you will want the improved magic attunement, the improved Dampen Magic, to reduce in 60 spell damage, the damage for you and your rogue being done by the enemy casters. Okay, and at the same time, resists are much more punished in 2S rather than in 3S, so you would like to have the 5th point in Arcane Focus. So mostly we get rid of magic absorption and we can go this way. Okay, if you don't notice many resists, or for instance you have a lot of hit GR, you can go this way. But personally, I'm noticing too many resists, so I will go this way in the Arcane 3 for 2S. Looking into Frost, Winter's Chill has really few value in 2S in Mage Rogue. We only need it against Priest Warlock, to control the Priest if we go Warlock. If not, we don't need it either. And it has even less value in the matchup against Druid Warlock and Paladin plus DPS, because the Paladin dispel is lower rather than the Priest. So we are only going to have that little bit of value against only this matchup, and that even against the rest of the matchup, we are gonna benefit from the peak of damage in all of the games. So definitely improving Cone of Call is much more valuable than having Winter's Chill. Okay? I'm focusing on damage, not going for any Winter's Chill at all. As you see in the video, with 3 points of improved Cone of Call, you increase your damage of an ability that you're going to spam it a lot in 2S, and even doing Cone of Call, Cold Snap, another Cone of Call. You improve the damage by 200 in the early seasons and by 300 at the end of the seasons. Remember that we have to spend 5 points in Empower Frostball to only have an increase of 200 damage as much in the last seasons. And the last point, I would like to get rid of 1 point in Ice Floes and go in Arctic Winds. Even more tryhard, more damage and more hit reduction. And why is that? Because in the Mage Rogue matchup, there are a lot of hot moments where if you need everything, you burn Cold Snap fast, and the arena is not going to long more than 5 minutes. 90% of the arenas. Okay? As in this matchup, there are a lot of hot moments, going backwards, reset. You wouldn't notice having the Ice Barrier 3 seconds earlier, or having the Cone of Call 1 second earlier. Well, maybe that's the most you notice, because you don't need Ice Block or Cold Snap earlier. The match are not going too long, that long. Okay? And eventually, for having 1 Cone of Call 1 second earlier, you can go into Arcane Explosion that does 300 to 400 less damage. But still, overall, you will improve more your damage and your survivability with 1 point here. Okay? So I think this is the best way to go in Mage Rogue. Okay? Full damage, full survival. I've seen mages playing with Frost War and the point in Ice Floes, and not playing with improved Blizzard. But as we explained it, the utility really pays off. So make sure to watch the video of the improved Blizzard if you haven't. And that's it. This is our final build for Mage Rogue talents for Mage in TBC. Hope you enjoyed the video. I have content in Spanish, so make sure to don't subscribe if you don't like the Spanish content, the Spanish psychology content, because if not, you're going to get spam a lot. And if you only like the WoW content videos, the algorithm obviously will show you the English World of Warcraft videos. So you don't need to subscribe, it will appear on your feed. Okay, only subscribe if you will see the Spanish psychology content. If not, don't do it, please. Is his life a game? Gaming better?